from the top. Welcome in to everybody that's watching back on playback. I have Superstar X Factor halfback Salt Aries, Superstar X Factor cornerback Sauce Garner, Superstar X Factor cornerback Patrick Surtain II, Superstar X Factor tight end Kyle Pitts, Superstar X Factor wide receiver Justin Jefferson. They have Superstar X Factor wide receiver Garrett Wilson. I have Superstar X Factor tight end Juwan Jennings, Superstar X Factor cornerback Cedric Sweat. They have Superstar X Factor quarterback Ryland Robinson. I have Superstar X Factor quarterback Jalen Hurts, Superstar X Factor wide receiver Julius Aiken, Superstar X Factor defensive tackle Clayton Murray, Superstar X Factor wide receiver A.J. Brown, Superstar X Factor right outside linebacker Trayvon Walker, Superstar X Factor middle linebacker Steve Craig, Superstar X Factor cornerback Derek Stingley Jr., Superstar X Factor left outside linebacker Mike Harriet, Superstar X Factor wide receiver DK Metcalf, Superstar X Factor defensive tackle Deion Richard, Superstar X Factor tight end Jeremy Picard, Superstar X Factor wide receiver Jalen Leonard, Superstar X Factor left defensive end Aiden Hutchinson, Superstar X Factor left defensive end Brian Burns, Superstar X Factor strong safety Jacine Byers, Superstar X Factor middle linebacker Bruce Perryman, Superstar X Factor free safety Dwayne Darby, Superstar X Factor defensive tackle Tavon Staley, Superstar X Factor wide receiver Jakir White, Superstar X Factor left outside linebacker Kevin Gregory. They have Superstar X Factor free safety Jackson Hill, Superstar X Factor left defensive end John Franklin Myers. I have Superstar X Factor right defensive end Josh Sweat. They have Superstar X Factor cornerback Jeff Unogu. I have Superstar X Factor left outside linebacker Colin Warner. Superstar X Factor right defensive end Eddie Stewart. They have Superstar X Factor defensive tackle Terrence Flowers. I have Superstar X Factor right outside linebacker Amari McDonald. Superstar X Factor free safety Deontay Wiggins. Superstar X Factor left defensive end Tavon Carlisi. Superstar right tackle Panay Sewell. Superstar left tackle Tristan Wirfs. They have Superstar halfback Breece Hall. I have Superstar right guard Akeem Onowu. Superstar center David Herbert. They have Superstar center Greg Foster. I have Superstar defensive tackle Jordan Davis. Superstar wide receiver Devontae Smith. They have Superstar right tackle Mekhi Becton. Superstar wide receiver Elijah Moore. Superstar right outside linebacker Terrence Teal. I have Superstar left tackle Jordan Mailata. They have Superstar tight end Lorenzo Sheffield. Superstar cornerback Eli Hendricks. I have Superstar right tackle Tyron Reese. Superstar left guard Mitch Ogborn. Superstar quarterback Nate Wallace. Superstar quarterback Everett Sims. Superstar halfback Bryce Peppers. And Superstar left guard Rashawn Ali. I am a 99, they are an 88. This is the Super Bowl game. That's what it all comes down to. I don't think I can change my uniforms. What uniform they got me wearing? Yeah, put our home uniforms on. I'd rather have our home uniforms on. Better color. Put the home uniform on. Let's go. This is our house. This is our house.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Jets. All that and more coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
That's in Dallas.
We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here. As it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the NFC champions.
So it all comes down to, boys.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is,
All right, I think we got it first.
all the responsibility he has.
All right, so we don't get it at halftime, boys. We can't. Oh, no, they're getting it first. Okay. We get it back at half. Kickoff middle.
This Super Bowl is underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
He threw 5,000 yards, 43 touchdowns, and only 9 interceptions. Tampa 2. Oh my God. It's a fast boy. It's a fast boy. Okay. Cover 4 quarters. Oh, we ain't having that again. Cover 6. Good defense. Good defense. Cover 4 palms. Come on, be holding and not personal foul. Be holding and not personal foul. Come on, Brian. Cover 3 lock. Good stop. Good stop. Cover 6. Good stop. Good stop. 2 running backs, 2 tight ends. Cover 4 quarters. They might try to go over our head. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Super Bowl stopping defense. They're going for it. Cover 6. Tampa 2, he caught it. Can't believe we gave him that, boys. Hunt him down. Cover 4, show 2. Cover 3, Sky. That's right. 2 stops. Monsters on defense. They scored on me. They got the ball first.
the return and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that
Halfback plunge.
out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but
Oh no, Penei Sewell is down.
midfield. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Well, let's keep it on the ground.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a good job of finding the
Good run, good run.
as he's down close to the 30 here. 45 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of the Super Bowl. And Charles, ho-hum, another year, another Super Bowl appearance for this head coach. He already holds the all-time record for most Super Bowl titles, and now here he is trying to bring home yet another.
You know what else he's doing? He's keeping all of us, meaning
Oh yeah, we beat Bill Belichick last year.
bay, because every year you think, okay, that caps a great career, and he comes back and wins another one. Okay, this one caps a great career. Nope, he goes after another one. Maybe we should tamp the brakes a little bit on whether or not he's going to leave and just appreciate the brilliance that he's bringing to the sidelines and to the Super Bowl.
Give me that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
31 yards. And the SNOWHAWKS have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty,
So I'm talking about Jesus touchdown. This is the Super Bowl.
sleep at night. Not like to be in that film room on Tuesday.
This is the Super Bowl. This is what it all comes down to. Perfect season. Perfect season. Unbeaten record. Trying to get another bowl. Gotta do something till Madden 24 comes out. Yeah, the Jets are a very good team. I think they're like a 90 now or something like that. They beat the Chargers, and the Chargers had the first round bye. They beat the Chargers by like 20 points. It's a good team. Year 2031, things are different.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10.
Last time we went Tampa 2, they went over our heads.
Now Hall to start the drive.
Good stop, Staley.
Push yardage here. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend.
Big Wash Dog. Welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today. Sound that air raid. A new member is joining the 51 Dynasties community. Big Wash Dog, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today, where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support, and welcome in. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Jesus, first bye teams usually have bad luck in the playoffs. Yeah, I get the first round bye and I try to make it work, but them teams over there, I'm surprised. Normally, like when the Chiefs was getting the first round bye, they was making the playoffs, so I'm surprised the Chargers didn't have what it took, but they didn't re-sign Justin Herbert, so they probably got outed in the playoffs. Cover 6. Come on, boys. Let's try to get this back. All right, that was my fault. Didn't get the pressure. Cover 3 cloud show 2.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
The Jets quarterback is, I think, Roger Carmine or something, or Robinson, Ryan Robinson. He had 5,000 yards this season, so he's a pretty good quarterback. 5,000 yards, he's an MVP runner. You know, X Factor too. Cover 3 cloud. Oh, we got a new member. 1 second. Got to announce everybody that comes in. Do your best. Welcome, welcome, welcome to 51 Dynasties community. Sound the air raid. A new member is joining the 51 Dynasties community. Do your best. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today, where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support and welcome in. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Jesus, welcome, welcome, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Sound the air raid. A new member has joined the 51 Dynasties community. Jesus, welcome, welcome, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today, where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support and welcome into the group. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream as well. Definitely good with 5,000 yards. I know when you got 5,000 yards, you're a good quarterback. And I got to start thinking about Jalen Hurts', almost got past him with the spin. Got us with the slant pass. All right, boys, just make them earn it, you know. Don't give him anything. Go cover 3 spy. All right, he X Factor, so we're going to have to get after him, see if we can get that knocked out. Good stop, good stop. Don't let him beat us on the ground. No, don't go Tampa 2. Go cover 4 quarters, cover 4 pounds. See, they lined it up. Richard is tired. Come here. Sims and Hurts talking it out. Cover 6. Carr's still tired.
Robinson now throwing on first down. That's taken in, complete to
The hit.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
No, almost had him.
To throw is Robinson. Looking to throw on second down. Throw right side, Wilson.
He going to the sides. Guard the end zone. He's trying to get us to think well.
3 last drive. Hoping the second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose.
Oh, they picked it back up.
And they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
Much like a running back going through the line.
Yeah, them side passes where he should be thrown out to the flat.
As well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They need 19 yards. Play it deep. Cover 6.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Back to throw. Robinson. Catch made. Right side. And the ball is knocked out.
We got it. We got it. That's right. Monsters on defense, boys. That's right.
But I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, so you're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to
Let's go.
and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Inside zone. Are they stacking the box? Go with the run.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field,
Should have went right.
and they get it down.
Again.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Curl flats.
flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just
Good run, good run. I mean, good pass, good pass. Pass, good run. I said pass. That's right. Snowhawks win another belt. Let's go. All right, now we're in field goal range, boys, and I think we get it back after. Oh, let's do this. Take this one, end zone for the top. Let's go. Tell him again. Let's go. Don't yell at the defender. You called the play.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get
Cover 6.
this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together. Here's the end
Good
zone.
defense. Well, I can't call it good defense. If he didn't overthrow it, that would have been a big play.
That is the first
Cover 4 show, too.
time that he has not come down with the catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop
First time out using the Super Bowl.
before halftime.
Cover 4 pounds.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And check down, complete to Hall. And he gets this up across
Keep from getting your people hurt doing that.
before he's out of bounds. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. But hopefully
Cover 1 robber.
nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll look to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes
Cover 6.
in bounds. Back to throw again. And quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they
Cover
get
6.
stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll go
Tampa 2. He's throwing to the sideline.
that's going to bring up second down. Looking to throw. Robinson. Caught. It's Wilson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Cover 4 drop.
Him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Cover 6.
Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And
Damn.
this one looks good. It is
You got it.
right down the pipe. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have
I said we air it out. Go for Justin on the final stretch.
The
Oh, if he would have caught that, that would have been a touchdown. We'll need halftime.
Greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second.
They ain't got no news. All the teams are here. Turn middle. He would have caught that. That would have been a touchdown, Jesus. All right, boys, we got the lead. They're stacking the line. I still believe in the run. I thought it was going to be he was open. I know, I really did want it to be a touchdown. Go. Oh my. Let it go, bro. Let it go. I'm not going to challenge it. It's cool. It happens. You know.
That's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
Good defense.
That was nice work there defensively to force
Cover 6.
now, even though these drives
I know, not the fumble.
they're still not field goal range.
With the creative halfback and everything.
A couple of stops. And now allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's a throw to his running.
All right, one more stop, boys. One more stop. Give me dial up cover 4 quarters.
Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. As I keep
He caught that ball, but I destroyed him. I wanted that ball back so bad.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Cover 4 quarters.
this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll be marked down right at the
Cover 3 seam.
line. Now Robinson to throw on second down. Reynolds with a catch.
He was open. That man took the hit, though. He would have been knocked out. I know the way I put the hit on him. They close. They putting they're a good team. Cover 4 quarters.
And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Back to throw. Robinson.
That's what I'm talking about. Buyers. Monsters on defense.
So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because
Amazing shit. Amazing.
3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first
So I'm talking about buyers.
there's no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Portland's offense now about set.
And we're not going to come away from the run just because of the fact that
Obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the
we put up a run. Let's go halfback counter week. See how they line it up. Okay. Go.
In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make
Oh, they tackled me behind the line. Let's go mesh.
bringing up second down.
All right, Kyle Pitts is good across the middle. Let's move that guy out. I'm going to have to make this from the pocket, y'all.
Throwing is Hurts.
Go, Pitts.
It's Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
That's right, Kyle. No what? No huddle. No huddle. Halfback plunge.
Has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
All right.
Push
Got
there.
a yard. Z spot.
Gain of just 1. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Go.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Ooh, dangerous. TE post. We just gotta get a little bit further, and Jake the Snake will be in field goal press. Go.
Here's Hurts wants to throw.
So I'm talking about Justin. Jordan Mailata is down.
Looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. For the medical.
Give me 1 second. I have to run to the restroom. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Thank you for understanding I had to run to the restroom. Headset back on. Okay.
Here to take a look, and we will take a short break.
Jordan Mailata's hurt. All right, boys, we in field goal range. I say we cut off the air.
So
Keep it on the ground. See what we can break. All right, now there's more X factors over there. Let's go to the right.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and
Halfback blunt dive.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs.
Even though they stacking the line, we still gonna go.
And wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Give me that. And for the touchdown. Tell him.
his third touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the SNOWHAWKS will extend their third-quarter lead here in the Super Bowl.
It was that block by our center.
Ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time.
He went downfield and put the elbow on him like, wow.
You pad your lead as well at the end of it. And what it does
Dang, Jordan Mailata got a broken thumb.
this game, even more so than it's
I gotta change the lineup. Jordan Mailata got a broken thumb. We won't have him for the fourth quarter. Luckily, we got Landon Dickerson, who can do the job. Landon, you're in. Oh wait, let me make sure the long snap. Okay, and then who's playing right tackle? Is it Jordan still Penei Sewell? Okay, he ain't hurt. He's still out there.
because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a
Pick the
big
field goal.
drive in that situation.
Don't try to go for a touchdown in the air and you throw an interception and they go downfield and score and now we're only up by 1 point, you know?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It will come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that
Cover 6.
interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
But does that just sum up football? We see it all the time. The way the defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the
Good hit.
So you know the
Inbounds tackles, boys. The clock is not their friend.
quarterback one more time.
Good stop. Cover 6. One more quarter and we get another ring. And then it's on to the draft and free agency. Build a new team.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition, the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl.
So I'm talking about, boys.
And he will be very
Monsters on defense.
and that means fourth down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here, and maybe
Fourth quarter, you could go for it. Tampa 2.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Good hit, Sauce.
They cannot
Monsters on defense. That was an idiotic move to throw towards an X Factor lit up Sauce Gardner. That was just stupid.
short side of the field. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game.
And they yelling at him.
Away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know
He came back to the lineup and they yelling at him. Dang.
check out of this game, you and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur.
Halfback blunt dive.
Dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Are they bringing the blitz?
Gain down to about the 43.
Here, wiggle comeback.
Here's 2nd and 9. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Come on, they ain't ready. Halfback blunt dive. Come back to the run.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Again.
171 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night has gone on. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
All right.
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll trap, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Jordan Davis picked it up and was about to score.
But as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through.
QB sneak.
The ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Tell him.
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the SNOWHAWKS are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys on
Yeah, that's the only weakness of the halfback. If you stand them up and double team tackle them, anybody could be stripped. You know, no matter who you are.
That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lowered in the defensive.
Touchdown though. Let's go.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
For sure, halfback is wrong. Just talking on the fumbles. Yeah.
And this will be
The fumble part, so what happened, I learned that from Derrick Henry. If you go to tackle them and keep pressing A and somebody else comes in, typically they're going to come in to punch the ball. They're not going to come in to tackle. So I only went with the run because of the fact that we were at the goal line. But we have a good lead, so I might put a little in the air. It depends on how I feel when we get the ball, how we get the ball.
Here's Robinson on first and 10. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his
Good inbound tackle.
walk the tightrope there.
Couple 4 quarters.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Reynolds. And they're able
They're going to start calling random stuff, y'all.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Robinson. He gets it underneath to Hall.
Good hit.
At the 40, but now the 4 picking up 8.
See, look at the streak routes he's calling. 2 minutes left.
They have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while,
Couple 4 quarters.
some of those tackles will go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's
Inbound tackles, boys. Forces them to do dumb stuff.
hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down and just a couple.
Cover for a drop.
Relation to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Man 3 deep.
Bodies when they run their routes.
Got to be holding.
Comebacker Wilson's got it. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they're
Cover for a drop.
a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Back to throw. Robinson. Caught by Wilson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Operating from the gun. Robinson. This pass out wide to Hall.
Put the pressure on him.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken.
Great defense, boys. All right, let's go.
Well timed there.
Prevent.
Down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
What you talking about, boys? Monsters on defense.
Cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Portland's offense now about set to take over. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this
Halfback
thing up,
stretch.
letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Keep the clock running. I ain't got nothing against the Jets. I'm not even trying to score on them.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And
That's it, boys. That's it. They did it. Perfect season. Super Bowl victory. Yes.
Vanquished. They did score in the
Yes.
second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did. And you're
Man, the NFL has changed so much in 2031. I'm curious to see who's in the free agency. I need me a top flight quarterback. I might use one of my picks on a quarterback. I know I'm gonna need me some defensive ends because they're starting to sag a bit. They were in the 90s. They used to get more pressure. Possibly another halfback behind me. Peppers was nice, but somebody maybe an X factor that, you know, is out there that's willing to get traded for. Time to build the team. This was an amazing run though. Got a perfect season. Played it all on All-Star. Didn't turn the setting down. So what I'm gonna do is, what I always do is, I'm gonna put $300 million back into the team because they won the Super Bowl. Hold on 1 second. Microsoft believed it could use Xbox Game Pass and console sales to help offset the losses it would incur for making Star Wars and Indiana Jones an exclusive. A new court document is ongoing into the battle. Okay, I just retweeted that. Something came out about the Xbox battle. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to user teams and we're going to bring them back up to... Hold up, did I get a notice? Please tell me I didn't get a notice. Okay, I'm glad I caught this. We were below the team minimum. So I'm going to bring them up to 300. I like to set 300 as a limit. Like, I noticed when you start the franchise, you're given $300 million. And I'm like, well, if a team won the Super Bowl and they played in the playoffs, they would have ticket sales and they would have jersey sales. And that would get, you know, rolled into the cap. But Madden doesn't do that, so you kind of have to do it yourself. That's why I play offline, because when you play online, you're not allowed to mess with the numbers. They make you play by the salary that's on there. Whereas I like playing where if you win, you get paid out. If you don't, you don't. Like when we lost that year to the Raiders, I only gave them like $50 million for making the playoffs. I mean, 100. I think it was like 200 because they didn't get 100 for the Super Bowl. So I know we're not nowhere near 300 yet. That's why I'm still going. Because we was -7 for a minute there. And then this gets used for trade agencies and free agency, and we have a lot of draft picks. So this is where we can start to maybe move on from some players that are a bit older. I'll be surprised to see who actually, let's see where we are. 248, not there yet. Okay, I'll be surprised to see who actually, I mostly play offline on franchise. Yeah, because it's a better experience. Like I'm playing this thing like an RPG, like I'm playing Starfield or something, you know? Start up in a year, build a franchise, do what you want to do. I leave the salary, the only thing I turn off is the salary cap. As you can see, I left the injuries on all the way to the playoffs. I heard some people say they don't play with injuries. I respect that too, you know? Computer injuries are a little bit detrimental, but I leave them on just to add to the aspect of the team. Okay, we're at 313. They say staff moves. Did I lose my staff? Okay, let's see who's out there. Kevin Stefanski got fired from the Browns. A bunch of other guys. Okay. Now, one of the things I advertise as well is that I just learned, check your staff. Check your staff before you move forward, because some of them might have left. Okay, Robert Sala's still there, and the guy I hired is still there. Okay. So each week during the offseason, check your staff, because if you don't check your staff and you don't sign the free agents, if you don't sign an offensive coordinator or a defensive coordinator, you're not allowed to start the next game. Okay, one new injury. That was Jordan Mailata with the broken thumb, right? It's okay. We won the Super Bowl, bro. Take some time off. Okay, now, did the trade window come back? No, it didn't. Okay, so let's move to next week. It says staff week, so this might be another week we have to check and see. Okay, upgrade players came out. Okay, this is a halfback. I think he is, oh, he turned out to be a star, the halfback from what's his name, from college. We just drafted him last year. He's not bad. You know, how fast is he? Ooh, he can't catch. Speed and acceleration is there. Can I get an upgrade? Put this on power. I do mostly everything but injury management, trades, training, and practice reps. Yeah, I don't do the practice reps. I ain't playing practice. Trayvon Walker, 94. Put this on Power Rusher. 95. He's still good. Cornerback Trent Burney. I think we picked him up. We might have picked him up from. Oh my God! I drafted this guy because if I'm not mistaken, he didn't. Let me check his progression. Yeah, he was let me see. He played for us his whole. He has a 2-year contract, season stats. Yeah, he hasn't played the game. We drafted him last year, and he's ready to go. X Factor at that. Wow. That's a good draft pick. Let's go with zone. So now we got an 80 quarterback. You know, we haven't gotten to retirees yet, so we'll see about making room for him. That's center. Okay, we got a, hold on, I skipped it. Because we got people. Got a center here, 74 center. Let's see what happens when we drop power on them. 77. Okay. Okay, Martin Davis. Okay, we might have some people we keep from the practice squad this year. He's ready. I know that cornerback is ready. Defensive tackle, let's put this on run stopper. Up to 78. Okay. And then the rest can upgrade themselves because they're still in greens and yellows. Okay, staff week. Let's see if anybody moved from our staff again. Okay, our staff is still in place. Let's make sure we got everything from... Yep, we got everything from a player personnel standpoint. Oh, did they bring out the league history? Who was the Super Bowl champion? I got Super Bowl MVP. The Seahawks cornerback, who was very good, got MVP of the year. Our coach got Coach of the Year. Offensive player was Jonathan Taylor. Defensive player should have been Staley, but it went to Greg Rousseau. And offensive and defensive went to some other people. So now that makes, how many belts does that make? That makes, the Cowboys won the first one. See how league different is? Cowboys beat the Colts 35-14, and then we started winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We won about 9 bowls so far. This will be our 10th run. I never won 10 Super Bowls inside of a Madden. Who knows? We might be able to get it done because Madden is like 2 months off, so we might be able to get that done. Weekly awards, scout college players. What does our playoff draft picks look like? Okay, we got the number 4 pick, the number 6 pick, the number 9 pick, the number 23rd pick, 24, 29, and 32. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 first round picks. And the next year we have 2 first round picks, but I might not be around for these, so I might trade those away. 9 Super Bowls, yep. Been doing it. We in the 2031 season, been doing it a while. Okay, let's go next week. Every week during the free agency check. See, look, they left. See what I'm talking about? See? I need to hire another guy. Let's hire him because he's the only guy available, right? And now I got to hope that there's a defensive coordinator available. There's a lot of them. Okay, see, if I didn't pop into this window, yo, they would have, like, screwed me over again. I wouldn't have been able to start the season. Robert Saleh, you punk. He going to need to be a head coach again after we give him an opportunity. It's cool, though. Okay, that guy doesn't have any traits. This guy does. What's his traits? Oh, he lined up just the way I want him to be lined up. The only thing he missing is the bottom part. Bottom piece. Yeah, let's hire him. He got everything I want. Okay, let's see the talent tree. Yeah, he got everything filled out except for this. Let's boost that. And strength training. And then he has to get lit up. We normally go right side. That's the point of keeping these points. I normally boost catching for wide receivers versus the halfbacks. Okay, and we set up. We got our offensive coordinator. Hold on. Head coach is missing something. What's this? No, we'll need to reset the talent tree. Yeah, we're good. So we got our defensive coordinator, we got Darren Young, and offensive coordinator, we got Brian Tabar. I'm gonna go Trevor. We're gonna go with Brian. That's what we're gonna go with. Brian is our new offensive coordinator. 2 players ready to negotiate. Who's that? Carlisi, our Tavon, our left end, and Ortiz. Let's do Tavon. I want to keep around. Let's do a 3-year. Let's not mess with him. He wants to make $9 million a year. He's an X factor. Let's just give him a 9. Make it 9.5 and 4.5. 42 over 3. Okay, we only at 284. Ortiz, let's see his card, how he developed this year. He developed pretty well and the speed's up there. How much is he looking for? $6 million a year. Okay, so let's sign a 2-year deal. Or you know what? Because his arm is really off. Yeah, let's sign a 2-year deal and then he might be traded. I might get, because I need a solid quarterback, like somebody where, like a veteran quarterback, like when I had Tom Brady. Answer a media question. So let's see who is the team's most valued players. Like who do the fans love? So I don't make sure to get rid of the people that like. Sauce Gardner ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Justin Jefferson, Jalen Hurts. Oh, they like Ortiz. Oh, okay. So maybe what we could do is get rid of the second quarterback instead of him. I'm glad I went in there to check on that. Because they all asked me about his contract. I'm like, oh, the retirements. All right, let's see what we got hit at. James Daniels retired. Minka Fitzpatrick retired. Jacoby Myers, Younghoe Koo, Vita Vea. I knew Vita was getting ready to retire, so I traded him. Noah Fant retired. Marcus Williams. Who else? Terry McLaurin retired. Jamal Dean. Terrell Burgess. T.J. Watt. That's why I traded him. I knew he was about to retire. Montez Sweat retired. Jair Alexander. Buda Baker. Bryce Hall. Raquan Smith. Oh, I lost DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf retired. Jordan Mailata retired as well as Josh Sweat. Dang. I lost 3 key people. Who else? Chase Claypool retired. Isaiah Pacheco retired. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott was the quarterback of the Chargers. When they went to they had the playoff bye. I know, not DK. That's my boy. I had him there since day one. Derwin James retired. Jerome Baker. Deshaun Watson retired after 15 years. Quentin Williams, I just traded him. I knew Quentin Williams was going to retire. Dawson Knox retires. Who else? Jabril Peppers. Who else? Jared Goff retired. Daniel Jones retired. John Mechie retired. Dang, I lost some key people, man. Not DK. DK was my boy. We're gonna have to fill them gaps. I done lost Josh Sweat, man. Brian Burns is sagging. I'm gonna have to get another boy in here. Okay, move to next week. Let's see who's available. What's that free agency look like, though? Okay, now before we go wild in free agency, 1 second. Okay, let's see who's actually on contracts. Okay, the quarterback position is good. Okay, I'm gonna need a contract next year. That's cool. Everybody in the halfback room is pretty good. Fullback is good. Okay, all wide receivers are good this year, which is great. Tight ends are good. Okay, Tristan Wirfs is going to need a contract. That's going to be a big contract. Left guard is good. Center is good. Okay, Akeem and Nanda Dickerson, these are going to be two big contracts as well. Right tackle is good. Left end is good. Stewart needs a contract. That might be pretty big, maybe. All my D tackles are good. Linebacker, left outside linebacker is good. Middle's good. Right is good. Cornerback Sauce Gardner needs to get re-signed. That's going to be a pretty big contract. And Asante Samuel Jr. might be pretty big as well. Wiggins needs to get re-signed. And my strong safety needs to get re-signed. So probably about 100 or two, something like that. Close to it. But let's see what they got in free agency. Let's see who's available. Okay, so one of the first things I'm looking for is a quarterback. They ain't got no vets. Oh my God, they ain't got no X Factor vets. All right, so let's see who's the top 100. Dexter Lawrence, DT, X Factor DT, Reggie Watkins. Let me see his player card. 6 years in the league, speed rusher. He does things through finesse. I'm a 9-ranked defensive tackle in the league. Okay, you have him. Any other X Factors? Okay, who we got here? Roderick Curtis, X Factor left outside linebacker. Jeffrey Simmons, X Factor right end. He has no interest to come to the team though. Who else? Just checking. You always want to start with your X Factors. Who's this? Kevin Byard, X Factor strong safety. Okay. There's no teams interested in him. You always want to check the whole list. Okay, so there's only about 4 or 5 X Factors that have come out this year. Some of them have interest to come to the team. Some of them don't have any interest. So we're going to try to target some people. Okay, like Reggie Watkins has interest. Not a lot, but some. He's looking for $11 million a year. He wants $23 million for 2 years. Let's see his contract. Let's see his standing. We might be able to accommodate that. Okay, defensive tackle. What's his stamina on? Stamina is 75. So he might only have like 2 or 3 bars, but we might still be able to use them. So let's put the contract offer in. He wants $11 million a year. We'll just make it 12. Make that 5. Make it 3. 58 over 3. Where am I in the running for this guy? Number 1. Okay. Now, there was another X Factor in here. Roderick Curtis. X Factor, relentless. 85. Power moves. That's what I'm talking about. Power moves. Charismatic. linebacker rush style, plays ball tendency, predictable player, balance him. Yup. I like him. Okay. I hate that they're going to make me keep going up to the top every time I do this. Okay, Roger Curtis, he has interest in the highest offer. He would like a mentor at the position, and he likes the fact that he's close to home, Oregon, so we might be able to make it work. He wants $92 million for 5 years. Let me see, because that's a linebacker. That's a young linebacker. He probably, let me see, what year is he in? Oh, this is his first big contract. Okay. He's ranked number 7. He's a top 10 outside linebacker, top 4%. So, yeah, I can see giving him the 92 because we don't have to pay him the whole 92 right now. Is anybody else interested in him? 2 other teams are interested. Okay, so we're going to raise this to 13.5 and 7.5. 105 over 5 with ranking him in. All right, we're top offer for him, so we're going to see what happens. Okay, Jeffrey Simmons. I've played with Jeffrey Simmons before as a player. Very good player. Block shedding's good. He just probably need a couple pump ups to get back to his normal playability. He's been in the league 13 years. Let's see what he's looking for. $17 million a year. What's his rating? Did he slide really far? Hold on one second. You got some news. Hold on. Jeffrey Simmons will make a nice background player, you know, at his ability and stuff. Like, he has very good abilities. He's in the league 13 years. I'd offer him a contract. You only get 5 contracts, but players like that could be the difference between whether they come or not to the team. He doesn't like the scheme fit. He likes that we're a Super Bowl chance, and he likes that our team has a historic win chance. 2 teams interested in him. I'd offer him, they're offering him a 1-year 17. I'd offer him a 2-year 35. Where are we at for Dexter Lawrence where are we at for Jeffrey Simmons? Okay, so they're offering him a little bit more than a little bit. How about 2-year 12.5, 8.5, 42 over 2. And we still ain't top dog. The Seahawks outbid us again. I don't have a problem with keeping Jeffrey Simmons around for 3 years. So let's do 3 years, 12.5, 8.5 years, 62 over 3. Now where am I at? Dang, Seattle's still outbidding us. Hold on one second, got a text message. Oh no, I saw it on the screen. Dang, Seattle's still outbidding us, y'all. Let's space it out to a 4-year. He might not play another 4 years, but that's just to beat them. So how about 8.5, and we'll do 13.5, 88 over 4. Yeah, we out of the Jeffrey Simmons race. I'm just going to let him go ahead and get signed somewhere else because Seattle must be offering him like $100 million or something. And he has no interest to come to our team anyway. So, you know, I might lose out on another player that I could pick up. That could be pretty nice. See if there's any other X. I think he might be the only other X factor. Oh, wait, who's this? Kevin Byard. Let's hold off on him. So Jeffrey Simmons, who do we have at right end anyway, right and left end? He's like an 85. So who do we have at right and left end before I offer Jeffrey Simmons like $100 million? You know, and he could have went somewhere else. Brian Burns is a 90. He's been around 13 years. Carliso's an 84. Okay, X Factor. And Stewart's an 88 X Factor. So Stewart is actually better than Jeffrey Simmons as it stands, but to have Jeffrey Simmons would help keep the team, like when you get in the playoffs and somebody gets hurt. So And I like Jeffrey Simmons. I've had him around on the team before. I had to trade him away. So that's all from the big dog. Let's back the Brinks truck up for Jeffrey Simmons. How long has he been? He's 35 years old. He might play 4 years. Let's do 5 years. 5 years. 13.5. And 9.5. 115 over 5. I know they ain't beating that. I know they ain't beating that. Let me see that offer now. Oh my God, they are still beating me. Yo, that is crazy. They gotta be offering this guy like $100-something million. All right, you know what? He wants a 1-year deal. Let's do a 2-year deal. That way we can maximize the money. He wants to be paid $17 million. Let's give him the $17 million and see what it looks like. We're going to do 18.5 and 8.5 down here. 54 over 2. Where we at? Seattle is still... Yo, I don't think I've ever seen a situation... I don't think I've ever seen a situation where a team just is like determined to outbid me. They're like, you are not getting him. All right, let's do a 3-year. Take it up to 18.5. And let's do, we did 9.5 down here. Do 9.5. 84 over 3. All right. Now we got the deal. We over top. Cool. Now we just got to hold on to that. All right, now in this quarterback room, I would never sign Brock Purdy. That's never going to happen. John Murphy. Justin Fields. Justin Fields. But Justin Fields is a 75 now. He's been around the league for 11 years. Still pretty good stats. It's just he's not the young ball to, be behind Hurts. But he would make a nice secondary quarterback. And he has interest to come to the team. Nobody's interested in him. Nobody's interested in him, so I'm going to keep an eye right there. I might come back for him. Got some superstars. Tank Hodge. No interest to come to the team. It's cool with me. We can look around and see if there's... I got Peppers. All right, so one superstar who's not interested. Fullback we don't need. Danny Preston. Is he the only... Oh, wait. Got another superstar wide receiver. Amari McKinney. How fast is the top guy? He's at about 90 and 91. Okay, so we have two top wide receivers. Okay, I might look to trade for that. I don't know if I'm actually going to take that position just yet. Superstar tight end, who's that? Dalton Schultz. Hunter Losley, no interest. Okay, tight end looking regular. Left tackle. 91 left tackle looking for $40 million a year. Has a lot of interest to come to the team. Okay, 87 left guard. A lot of interest. Center, not so much. Even though he's a very good center, not so much interest. Right guard. Right tackle. Left end. D tackle. Dexter Lawrence II. He plays for New York. I already got an offer him with Watkins. Sean Ford. Okay, let's go to right end. Nick Black. He won $71 million. It's almost 90. AJ Esponza. Where's he rated at? Number 3 ranked right in the whole entire NFL. His block shedding really needs to get up there. What's he looking for? 71 over what? 71 over 3. He wants to be paid $24 million a year. Maybe. I'm in need of a left end as well, so maybe. Joey Bosa. Bosa's out there. Really good player. X Factor. Probably need a little help just stepping up. I like Bosa as a player. Let's get him a 3-year deal at $12 million. Okay, that leaves us one more spot. We'll need middle linebackers. And then we always got day 2 as well. A lot of the reason why I put a lot of offers, what I would recommend is 37 years old. Who? The player? Yeah, we're in the year 2032. We've been playing for 10 years now, so I just got a lot of players. DK Metcalf just retired. He been in the league winning Super Bowls with me all this time, so he just called it a day. He was in the league with me for... DK was in the league with me for about 8 years. We just won our 9th Super Bowl. He was present for all 9. So he just retired. That's messed up. I lost DK. Where are we at? Right outside linebacker. Okay, just checking to see. Who's that? Greg Farley, 74. Okay. I kind of like that left tackle a little more than I left the... DK was happy to have those rings. Double O, thank you for them likes. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for helping us our 51 meter channel grow. You are greatly appreciated. He really was. DK probably looked at it like, man, I done won like 8 rings. I'm up out of here. That's the end of this. You know, I'm gone. Okay, we got Nate Hobbs and Alex Hill, who is an X Factor quarterback. But if I'm not mistaken, we just picked up an X Factor quarterback from our draft pool last year, so we might not need him. Okay, free safeties, strong safeties. Kevin Byard's out there, Middle Tennessee. He likes to wear Super Bowl chants that we're a warm weather state. Let me see what his stuff is. He was feeling like Tom Brady. You know he was. Let me see what his rating is. 17th ranked strong safety. His zone coverage has come down a bit. His play recognition is still up there. Man coverage is okay. I wouldn't use a first day pick on him. What I would say is we come back to, I think it was it defensive tackle, or was it was somewhere where there was another player. Oh yeah, right end. It was either this guy for $71 million or this left tackle for $44 million. Now let me see this left tackle. He's 91, number 3 ranked left tackle in the league, so it'll make the line even that much stronger. His run block is 71, pass block is 87, pass block power is 87, finesse is 80. So he's more of a pass blocker than he is a run blocker, but he is good, very good. 31 years old, been in the league 10 years. So $44 million. We don't want to necessarily be giving out contracts to people that are going to retire in a little bit. But let's see. He has 4 teams interested in him, so that means it's going to be somewhere closer to $100 million. So I'd rather go with the right end, just in case Jeffrey Simmons decides that he doesn't want to work a deal out with us. We can go 4 or 5, do $15 million there, 98 over 4. Where am I at in this ranking? Okay, I'm top dog. All right, now let's go to the targeted. I'm pretty sure this is going to take a good amount of money because we have like hundreds of millions out there for players. But Nick Black, we're on top. Reggie Watkins, we're on top. Roger Curtis, we're on top of all the teams. Jeffrey Simmons, we're on top of all the teams. And Joey Bosa, we're on top of all the teams. So let's see who we got and who we didn't. Okay, we down to $188 million. We might got to take a loan out. Okay, we got Reggie Watkins, Roger Curtis, Jeffrey Simmons, and Joey Bosa. Okay, he didn't take his contract, so we're going to go ahead and withdraw that. I don't like that he doesn't have that high of a block shedding anyway. Okay, now let's come over here to, is Justin Fields still out there? Okay. Justin Fields still out there, and he has a pretty good contract that he wants to work with. So we're going to work a 4-year, $12 million deal. Okay, the Bears tried to sign him, but we're swooping in to steal him. Okay, halfbacks. Tank Hodge has no interest. That's cool with me if you have no interest. Wide receivers. Danny Preston. Been in the league 7 years. Superstar. Good speed, good acceleration, catching. Short route needs a little work. Possession catch. Runs after the catch. Okay. I like him. What is he? Is he he's a superstar? Okay. So he might not be that far away from X Factor. He's at 85 as well. He's looking for $33 million over 3 years. Let's make it 44 over 4. Up. He'll decide who we sign with. He's in the middle of a war. I'm not gonna waste a slot on him. Any other? Oh, what's this? Who's this? Amari McHenry. 88. His deep route needs a little work. Release is pretty good. Carrying needs some help. Ball carrier vision. Superstar quarterback though, ready to go. 4 years in the league. Let's see what the other guy's release look like. Did he have a lot of release? Oh, he has a 93 release. Oh, okay. Let's hold off on definitely trading one of our picks for him just yet. Let's see, because we're kind of low on free agency, so I might be looking. I don't know if I'm willing to sign like $40 and $50 million contracts. What does he want? Oh, he only wants $17 million. We can get him on the squad for $17 million. That's a good pickup. We'll work on his release. Okay, tight end. We don't really need. Left tackle. Okay, this boy is still out there. He has 14 teams interested in him. How much is he looking for? 44 over 2. I pay him 44 over 2. But it probably ain't gonna be top dog. Yeah, see, he's in the middle of a bidding war right now. Center's pretty nice. Okay, this right guard, John Patterson. Run block is average. Run block power is good. Pass block, also he does things through power. Okay. Yeah, I'd pick him up if he decided to come to the team. He's looking for $13 million over 2. Let's make it 3 years. Let's try to get him a little bit more. Get him about 5.5. Make it 6.5. 6.5 and 3.5 here, making it $30 million over 3 years to kind of beat out other teams, you know. Okay, he's getting a better offer, so let's go 4-year deal. $7.5 and 3.5 there. We top dog for him. Okay. Right tackle. Nobody's interesting. Left ends, kind of been plucked over just to scan through. Who's that? Bryce Huff. Nope. We're kind of stocked up to the gills on defensive tackle. I don't really want to pick up another defensive tackle. Right end. He has 3 teams interested in him. This ball black, and he didn't take our first offer. He has no interest to come to the team. So we're going to let him walk. We'll look around and see if there's any other interested people. Okay, left outside linebacker. Didn't I sign one? Yeah, I signed like 2. So we don't really need, but we can look through and just make sure. You always want to look through and make sure, you know, where's all the superstars, where's all the X Factors. Who's this? Ernest Jones. I got some draft picks I'm going to leave open too. Tariq Woolen. No interest. Not going. Oh, who's this? Nate Hobbs. Okay. X Factor. 77. Zone coverage is pretty good. How much is he looking for? 11 years in the league. Alex Hill. Let's see what Alex Hill wants. 4 years in the league. Man coverage is way better. Zone coverage, undisciplined penalty tendency, but he has the speed to keep up. We can teach him the zone. I'm playing on All-Star. I play all of them on All-Star. Let's bring him in. If we can't make room for him, then we can always put him on a practice squad. Nobody can steal from that. 3-year, $12 million deal. Got to offer him a little bit more. 4-year, $20 million deal. Yep. Okay, and we got free safety and strong safety. Kevin Byard only wants $4 million. Let's bring him in for $8 million. We might be able to, if it doesn't work out, we can always get a trade going. Okay. Oh, what's up with the kickers, too? I want to check that. I mean, the punter. Because my punter, he good and everything like that, but I like Townsend. I don't want to fire him or nothing. I just wanted to see what the competition was out there for punters. All right, ain't nobody better. Okay, so we got a good couple people here, some X Factors, some strong safeties. Let's press and see who we get. All right, we're at 156. Kevin Byard didn't take the deal. Forget that. Take his contract back. Okay, so we got a D tackle, left foul side linebacker, right end, right guard, wide receiver, cornerback, and a left outside linebacker and a quarterback. And we're at 156. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take out about 100 from next year. I don't know if I'm going to actually be around next year, but we're going to go ahead and take 100 out of next year's money, just to put forward to the team for operating costs and contracts and stuff like that. Always like to borrow forward, because I think we've done enough through free agency. Where we at? Yeah, okay. Now there was a player that I traded away that I wanted to see if I could trade back for. He was a, I'm trying to remember, where did I send him? He was a strong safety. I'll recognize him when I see him. He should be on top. There he is, Mitch Hitchcock. What are they looking for? They're looking for a quarterback. Didn't I just pick up one? Nate Wallace, Ortiz, and Fields. I haven't decided who's going to do what at quarterback just yet. What are you looking for? Linebacker, cornerbacks. Okay, who do I have at cornerback that you can have? Carter. Alex Hill I just picked up. They're looking for a quarterback. You know what? Let's see if we can work it with the pick, because I want to hold on to these people because I don't know what I want to do just yet. Second round pick for Hitchcock. And a third. First round 32. First round 31. Third round pick in this year's draft. Thirty-second pick this year's draft. Second round pick next year. Third round pick from this year. Got him back. I wanted him on the team. That was one person I wanted to reach out to that I was like, I regret trading you. I should have never traded you. You should have been there with us. But he won 5 or 6 Super Bowls with us to bring him back. Okay. Now let's check this lineman these left and right ends because a lot of people have retired. So let's see who's on top. Okay, Aiden's up there. Greg Russo's behind him. Chase Young. Chase Young's been in the league 12 years. Washington Commanders guy. I heard the Commanders are not bringing him back. We have those moments. 100. Yeah, you know. C.J. Stockton for the Bears. It's a 93. And then there's Brian Burns. What's Stockton's contract look like? Because if Stockton's on like a 1-year deal, yep, he's on a 1-year deal, so I would have to work something. I'm not saying I can't work something out for him, but let me see. That's a good pick. Sometimes when you got good people out there, you got to jump on it. First round 32 next year. They're like, nope. How about first round 31 next year? Nope. How about first round 29 this year? Nope. Okay, I don't want to go too high. How about 24 this year? Okay, 24 is close. How about I put a third with it? Put another third with it. Take that third out. Let's get them a player. Who they looking for? Middle linebackers? I don't think I have any of them. Whoa, got a lot of left outside linebackers. We're going to... I know I'm going to have to cut down on some of them linebackers, boy. I know I'm not going to be able to keep all these cornerbacks. And he's getting paid more than him, and he's better than him. So let's go with Hill. For that guy? Probably want 2 first-round picks or a high first-round pick. So let's do a 21st first-round pick this year and a 32nd next year. Okay, and then we could probably put a player that we're not going to be able to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be 8 cornerbacks. You can take Barwin. No interest in Barwin. 1 second. Let's see here. We got a good amount of tight ends. I mean, defensive tackles, they don't want none of them. Pat Swift. All right, you know what? This left end is tough, and I would like to have him on my team, so I'm not going to treat him like that. I don't want to lose the trade. So let's go. Wait, what about the wide receivers? No. Let's go. We got 2 first-round picks up there. You can take a third from this year. Got him. Now, I don't know if they're going to show me how much he wants to re-sign for right now. Typically, let me see. They might not show you right now. Oh, they did. Okay, 52 over 3. Yeah, that's workable. That's workable. 52 over 3. You a SNOWHAWK, brother. Welcome to the SNOWHAWK. You know, use some of these picks. How many picks we got left? Now, the upper picks, the picks that are in, let me see, what do we have here? We have 4, 6, and 9. These are the ones I'm going to keep, and these I may look to trade away to get more players. Okay, so we have Justin Fields. He's a good backup quarterback. But I feel that we need the next young, smoking gun out there just in case to be ready because, just to be ready. Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in the NFL now. Look at that at 99. Ryland Robinson, we just played against him. He's 30 years old. Franchise quarterback, 99. Brad Newberry's 98. Joe Burrow's 97. Nails is 95. Jalen Hurts is 95. Jalen Hurts is starting to fall. Even Patrick Mahomes, he's been around 50. Patrick Mahomes been around 15 years. Justin Herbert been around 12. Josh Allen been around 14. And then Taylor Callaway's been around. I think, he was a speedster. And then he had problems with his accuracy. But it seems that they have worked out all those problems. And I liked him when I had him for a while. He's a gambit. He can really scramble. So let's do this. Let's see what Callaway is at if he's under a contract. Okay, he's under a 4-year deal. So, wait. What was that other one? Wasn't that other quarterback I had? I created him. Yeah, Keith Cooper. Oh, yeah, Keith. I remember good old Keith. He couldn't run. I created Keith. I think he's still wearing number 1, X Factor and everything. Look at him. He went over there and made a name for himself. Look at that. His speed is still 75, acceleration 84, though. He has good arm speed, but I would take Callaway because Callaway's like a small Patrick, like a small Kyler Murray. Let's see, what would they want for him? Cornerback, they're looking for, well, how about this? I'm not going to use Wallace, so how about you just trade me straight up? Is Wallace X Factor? No, he's a superstar. Straight up. Okay, they have some interest, but not enough. They're looking for a cornerback. How about Hill? Okay, not moving a lot. Let's go to the picks. 31st round pick next year. Nope. 29 pick this year. Nope. 23rd. Nope. They holding on to that boy. Linebackers, huh? I got an elite core. I'm trying to keep this core together. Did Jordan Mailata retire? Oh, he's under left tackle. Wait. Jordan Mailata retired. Yeah, I just remembered that. For Callaway to have a backup quarterback that you know can play, I give you a 9. Let's see. If they don't go for the 9, I'm done. How about a 9 and a 3? 9 and 31 from next year. All right, y'all can keep Callaway. That's their franchise. They're not trying to come up off of them. I respect that. I can respect that. Let's look and see. Keith Cooper. Keith does not have no. I think he might be the. I think Callaway is the fastest quarterback in the NFL so far. Oh wait. Well, there's always Lamar Jackson. Mark Dell. Let me see something. What's our guy even rated as? The guy, Nate Wallace. He can't run. He's a superstar. He can't run. Let me see his speed. He has some speed. His arm is really what's keeping him here. But Ortiz is only an 80 and the fans love him more, and he's way faster than him. I think it might be Ortiz and Fields this year, but Ortiz, or I might draft. Let me see what the, because I have a number 4 pick. So let me see what the combine results are looking like for quarterbacks before I go too far off the range here. Okay, I have a number 4 pick. I want a scrambler. Oh, they got 2 improvisers. Ooh, scrambler. There you go. Scott Stringer. Let me see his stats. Okay, 3 cone. His acceleration is great. Throw power is great. Speed is decent. 20-yard shuttle was first. 3 cone was first. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep an eye on that ball. I would like to have Callaway, though, because then, let me see if I trade, let me see something. Would you trade me one of the upper picks for Callaway? Like, you're not going to get 4. I'm not going to give you 4. But I would be open to, say, 6. I will be open to 6 in the, because he's already proven. I know how he plays. I'm trying to limit the surprises this year. How about 6? How about 6 and a 31 next year? Hold up. Throw him the 3rd first before we throw him the 31st. And then maybe we could find him a player like Hill. People got a problem with Hill. I don't know what their problem is with Hill. Okay, we in the 2032 draft, right? Yeah, we in the 2032 draft, so... Oh, okay. So all these are for just this year. So I don't have a first round next year. Okay, so let's move up a little bit. How about we put 29 and 31 together? How about we put 6 and 31 together? 6 and 29. 6 and 23. 623 and a third. Be right back about to smoke with the mother. I hear that. You know what? You want to smoke? I'm going for a smoke break myself too, Jesus. Everybody, we will be back. Ah, my knees. We will be back, and then we will continue to the draft. All right, I'm back.
There it is.
All right, I'm back. Yeah. Jesus, great smoke break. Great smoke break. Great smoke break. Chill, talk with the wife. You know, great smoke break. Let's see if they take this trade. They decline the trade. 10 minutes. Okay. Callaway. Let's see something about Callaway. Callaway has only been in the league 5 years. He's 28 years old. I would be willing to move up the first round pick from a 23rd. I would have to give him a 9. So then that would leave me at a 4 and a 23. Let's put the 23 up there. Which other ones do we have? I'm giving him 6, right? I would have the quarterback I want, but I would be stepping down 2 spaces. So, how about this? Take the 32nd off. Take this off. Take the 3rd off. Take the 4th, the 6th off, and the 9th. Or which one other one? Take that off. Just offer them the 4th. See if they take them for the 4th. Okay, how about a 4th and a 3rd? We were offering 2 first-round picks, right? 4th and a 31. 4th, 31, and a 3rd. This was the trade I walked back into when I came back from the smoke break. Nah, he's a franchise quarterback. They're trying to hold on to him. I think I might just go to the draft and go after the quarterback I want to go after. Now, are there any super fast quarterbacks in free agency that I breeze past? What's the speed rating on these boys? 81, 86, 86, 84, 88. So he by far is the fastest quarterback in the free agency this year. And let's scout college players. He is, let's see, put 2 scramblers in the first round. The first one has 1st and 3rd cone, 1st and 20-yard, what is that? 1st and 20-yard dash, or 1st and 3rd cone. And then the one behind him has 2nd and 1st and everything. His speed is good, acceleration is good, strength is good, throw power is good. Pat Hitchens. I wonder if they move Callaway for a person, that way I can still have a lot of high picks. It's a bull market right there. I mean, what are they really looking for anyway? As like an organization, what are they looking for? They're looking for a right tackle. Okay. And they don't have a first round pick. But they only have one quarterback, Callaway. That's why they're holding on to him, because then they wouldn't have a quarterback. Reese is a superstar going into his 10th year, number 10th ranked right tackle in the league. I could replace him for Callaway. Wow, little to no interest. Okay. Strong safety. Byers really had our back, and I don't want to get rid of Hitchens. How about Hill? Okay, so it was mainly the picks. Okay, how long has Hurts been around? The guy behind the Wallace is 85. How high is Callaway ranked? 89, so he's not that far apart. Okay, we got some. We got something for that. How about if we put the 9th pick with it? 6. You know, if I go 4, then what happens is I don't get the quarterback I want, but I get a proven quarterback already. So let's see how they work with it. 1st round and a 3rd round pick. 2 first, that quarterback I'm not going to use. Dang. How about I'll have the 6th, 9th, and 29th, so, and 31st, so how about 29th? Four and 23. Highest I'm willing to go. Looks like I'm drafting a quarterback. Because that's wild right there. We're going to walk away from that, slowing down the stream. Okay, so let's go back to free. I think I'm going to hold the rest of the money. I'm just going to look through free agency. You know, see was there any unsigned players. Let's go to available. Who's this guy? Sean Ford. We got enough defensive tackles. Free safety, got enough of those. Halfback. Oh, he's still out there, huh? He got no interest to come to the team, and he's still out there. Let me see his card. Is he a power back or is he a halfback? He's a receiving back. He's not even a power or elusive. He's basically too small to play wide receiver. Kevin Byard is out there. He has no interest to come to the team, but I would still, for $4 million, I'll take a shot at him. $4 million, you take a shot at the player for $4 million, get him on the team for $8 million. Oh, I need to go to available. Okay, so we went at Kevin Byard. Who's that? Tank Hodge. Ernest Jones. Jesse Bates. Xavier McKinney. And Roger McCreary. I say we hold the 236. So that way it doesn't mess up the numbers. Plus, we probably have like 70 or something players, and we're about to draft a couple of good players. Okay, scout college players, so move forward. Let me check my staff. They're talking about okay, my staff is in place. Upgrades are available. Hitchcock gets an upgrade. Puts him back at a 90. What is his ability on? Momentum shift. Make hit stick tackles. Oh, that's nice. I probably can get him a hit stick tackle. Advance another week. Don't need a free safety. That's why I went past McKinney. Yep, everybody's been picked up. Still got 252. Scouting private workouts. Okay. So let's go. Who's in the top 5? Right tackle, left end, right end, cornerback, quarterback. Okay, so definitely one for the right tackle. I don't think we're gonna need a quarterback this go round. This is a finesse left end right here. Tight end, we're running 3 deep right now. We're working pretty well with the 3 deep. I don't know if we need a 4 deep, but let's keep him in mind. Right end, power rusher. His block shedding's bad. I don't know if we need a cornerback. What? Huh? This left tackle. And yeah, what's my wide receiver looking like? Nobody up there? Wow, this ain't a wide receiver year this year. We're about halfback. Not a halfback year. Right in. Top 5 right in. Finesse moves, he has no power moves. And his block shading C. And I have Jeffrey Simmons, so I might not need him. I have backup free safeties and strong safeties. What about the quarterback position? Him. Those are the 3 we're going to do the qualification on. Trade offers. One for McInerney, Amari. Already, they want to trade me for Amari already. How you going to trade me 75 players? The only one that's coming correct is the Colts, but I don't need a tight end. How you going to hit me with regular style players? A linebacker, Curtis. We just picked up Roger Curtis. Oh, they're coming a lot stronger for him. A lot more correct. 87 middle linebacker, 82 halfback, 84 half wide receiver, 87 defensive tackle. The right guard, Patterson, we just picked up. 86 defensive tackle and a 6th. 83 wide receiver. Okay, okay. 84 right end. Okay, that's nice. Typically, when you get offers like that from players, right when you pick them up, means they're going to be something special. He wants to negotiate. Stockton wants to negotiate in week 1. Okay, where are we at? Let's start the NFL draft. Clear cap penalties. One more look around before we start it up. One more look around. See who's the top flight at their position, if they could be moved. How about Jeffrey Simmons? No interest in Jeffrey Simmons. try them picks one more time. Let's go for a 4 and a 9. Got him for the 4 and 9. Let's go. Okay, so now that we got him for the 4 and 9, let's flip him out. Now that we got Callaway, let's flip Wallace, and we'll make the decision on Fields later. But we're definitely gonna flip Wallace out of here for a pick. Let's see who guys are really good. Who's looking? Oh, they're looking for a quarterback. Too bad the Bears ain't got a pick. 11. We need somebody looking for a quarterback. 20 seconds, kind of low. 24 is kind of, ooh. They got 2 first-round picks, though. Okay, and the Broncos, that's my family, 51 Dynasty's family member team. Ooh, they got number 3. Let's see if they're trading for number 3. Got the number 3 pick in the draft, you know, for him already. The Bears wanted Justin Fields, but I don't want to make a decision on that just yet. Is he a mentor? Oh, he's not a mentor. Nobody's a mentor. I know I'm not keeping 2 quarterbacks, so let's see if I flipped into the Bears. Wait, what's his speed on again? Oh, yeah. I got Callaway, so nah, I'd rather keep him around. I won't make that trade. I got the, what do we got? We got the 3rd, 6th, and 23rd and 29th picks. Yeah. I'd rather not actually trade him out. Okay, that was a good quarter. That's what I was looking for, a quarterback. That was the one position I wanted to take care of before we went into the draft. So let's start the draft up now. The Detroit Lions are on the clock. What they gonna go with? I say they go quarterback. When I played the Lions, I don't really remember their quarterback. We got Callaway, quarterback of the future. Oh, they went left end. Okay, excuse me. I mean, it's not like I know what their team needed. What's it going to be, New Orleans? So they took the right end. They took the right end, and they took the. Let's see what would we get if we traded away the 3rd round pick in this draft. 2 firsts right here in this year. Well, next year's draft and this year's draft. 1st round picks, 2 1st round picks. You gotta understand as the years go on, picks trade, so. I don't see nobody with the royal flush of all 1st round picks. Okay, so let's see who's available. We have our quarterback, so we can move past that. This right tackle they're saying is round 1 through 2. This left end they're saying is round 1. Who else did they examine? They didn't examine nobody else? Firing my scouts at the end of this year. All of you are getting replaced. Okay, so top 5. Stop it. What are you doing? Yeah. Out of here. Now you want to play. So just the quarterbacks, 2 quarterbacks, and this right tackle. They're saying he's round 1 through 2. Kind of got enough right tackles as it stands. We need to be training the next halfback. But then the next halfback is a receiving back. Wide receivers are first round 1 through 2. They're not even round 1 talents. Tight end is round 1. Okay, vertical threat. I could go 4 tight ends. I lost a lineman. They say that he's round 1. His awareness is good. Impact blocking. Pass block isn't that good. See here. Left guard. Oh my God, left guard is 3 to 4. Center is day 3. His right guard look nice. Tavon Bonds. I don't like that left end. D tackles are down. Well, I like him. They're saying round 1 through 10 on him, 2 on him. So, can I put a favorite on him? No, I don't want to draft him. I just want to put a favorite on him. So I'm gonna come back to him. For a number 4 pick, it got to be somebody that's like elite, or at least as elite as you can go. So the top 5. The top 5, I don't need these 2 quarterbacks because I got Callaway. The right tackle would be nice. His pass block is D. He's a run blocker. That's why they say run 1 through 2. The next guy up doesn't have that much. His block shedding is bad, so that's going to be kind of hard, and he does everything through finesse. His tight end looks very well. His catching is good. Catching traffic is A to C. Run block is B to D. See, because all the positions, free safety, right end, so we really could use a right end or left end. I'm thinking about making one of the linebackers come down the blitz. When you look over here in the traits, you really want people that are like A's and B's and stuff. But you know what? Top 4 pick. Let's not go against the grind. Let's pick this right tackle. Let me see what the stats is. What does his physicals look like? Okay, so vertical jump, we don't need that. 40-yard dash, we don't need that either. What's his strength at? Good. Bench press, 3rd. Okay. Draft him. So I'm talking about hidden. Didn't want to go against the grain. You know, I can always put him in the training facility, put him in the practice squad, work him out. So on y'all. Oh, I got to resume the draft. I pause when I'm going to draft. Stop it. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? Oh, they went with a quarterback, huh? And the Vikings took a quarterback too. I wonder if they took that dude that was on the that I was looking at. That I was like, I don't need these top 2 dudes. Yep, they took. Well, they left him. Okay, this tight end is still out there. His catching is A to C. Excuse me, his catching traffic is A to C. Catch is A. Deep route is B. Run block is B to D. Okay. We need a right end, but his block shedding is very bad. His finesse moves is B, F. Power moves is B. Tackle is A. He's trending upwards. Let's see what he got. Needs to work on simple concentration drops. Exceptional body control. Fights for every single inch runner. Avoids big hits. Won't get flagged much. Okay. Acceleration is elite. Speed is elite. Change of direction is great. Strength is marginal. Okay, second 40-yard dash, he was 2nd. Bench press, he was 20. Vertical jump, he was 4th. Broad jump, he was 7th. 3-cone shuttle, he was 2nd. And 20-yard shuttle, he was 3rd. Skills. Awareness is A. Break tackle is A to C. Carrying is A to C. Catching traffic is A to C. Catching is A. Deep route is B. Impact blocking, you won't be that help on blocking. Medium route is B to D. Pass block is B to D. Run block is B to D. Run block finesse is A to C. Run block power is B to D. Short routes B to D. Spectacular catch is good at B. Stamina needs to be worked on. Okay. Draft him. Normal. Oh, okay. Good stats. Normal player. He'll probably go into the trade window. Or yeah, he'll probably go into the trade window. Okay, let's skip ahead in the draft to the next user pick. Okay. Pick player. That quarterback's still up there? That's wow. Okay, one of my favorite players came up to quarterback, but I have a quarterback already. This right guard looks very nice. Oh. What's up with him? He's rated below him? Wait, what about that linebacker I was looking at? I think he got picked up already. This is the 23rd pick, so you're trying to swing big at the bottom part. Wide receiver is not looking that good. Tight end, I swung and missed. I could draft another tight end, but I don't think that's smart. We need a right end. Trust my scouts. Alright, so let's go by the board. Right guards are looking nice. These two right guards look nice. Left tackle, right guard, wide receiver, left tackle, wide receiver, free safety, middle linebacker, halfback. We're down in round 2. Round 1 stops about right here. Let's go with Paul Carter. See what the stats say. Won't get flagged much. Seconds, fifths. He can't run like that. That's okay. Draft him. Hidden. So I'm talking about another hidden player to add to the squad. Probably put him down in the training facility. He looked better than the other guy ahead of him. Alright, I got 29. Drafted a lot of linemen. Draft him. So I'm talking about, look at that speed. I knew something was good about him. 98 speed, 91 acceleration. Let's go. That man will be a monster. I looked at his speed. I was like, you know, he's probably one of these wide receivers that can run, but needs to learn how to catch. I'm like, you can't teach speed. You can teach catching. All right, I got pick 30. Oh, I didn't have any more picks. Dang, that was a good draft right there. Hell of a good draft. Hell of a good draft. No, I'm not going to adjust the rosters. Let's just move forward and see how many people we have to work with. Now, this is the part where sometimes we, come back to it because it's kind of hard to do all the roster updates. Where do we at? 70 out of 75. Okay, so let's check free agency. See, was there any good players that just didn't get picked up or got released? 84 halfback, Greg Johnson. Normal. They sat that man on the bench. Punter, another 81 halfback, star, but we run Superstar and X Factor nowadays. Cornerback, 80 cornerback, normal. Xavier McKinney. Oh, Matt Ariza. Wasn't Matt Ariza a star or something like that? Yeah, he's a pretty good player. Kick power's 99, kick accuracy's 85. Let's bring Matt Ariza on. We're gonna bring Matt on. We're gonna let him compete for the punter position. Let him compete for that punter position. There ain't been no competition over there at that punter position for a while. Jesse Bates, huh? Bates got some good stats. If anything, he'll make a good trade person. We're not taking on everybody. Just, give us a little bit more trade weight. Might be able to make it. Sometimes you can make good plays, good picks. Now, the rest of these guys are probably workman people. We can move them, some of these people, to the practice squad. Like there was a star up here, right? Like a halfback superstar or something. Sign him. We can move him. Wait, is he practice squad eligible? No, he's been in the league 6 years. He's not practice squad eligible. Quarterback, we got our quarterback, so we don't really need anybody. Wide receiver, halfback. What's that fullback look like? Normal. Tight end. Looking for anybody to slip through the cracks at like 80 or something like that. Who's this? Toluco. He's not practice squad eligible. I would pick him up if he was practice squad eligible. Let me see. He's not. Alright. Who's the highest out of the practice squad eligible? The fullback? What's his rating? He's number 9. He can't run block like that. He's practice squad eligible. We put him on the practice squad to have a backup fullback in case we need him. Future starter. Oh, he just needs moves. Put him on the practice squad as well. He would take a while to learn a deep route. The speed is there, but the deep route is on 60, and you only get like 1 or 2 points, and then his release is at 65. Okay, so we cleared free agency. We cleared free agency after the draft. McCary, Curtis, and Patterson. Let's move forward to, what do you call it? Let's move forward towards more upgrades. Cornerback Trent Burney, the new one. Put this on zone. He's already 82. Glenn Carter. Okay. Oh damn, I didn't check the trade block. I forgot to check the trade block. Could have been some good people out there. Josh Allen is up for trade. Come on now. Don't tell me Josh Allen up for trade. Let me see what y'all saying for Josh Allen. How you pull up his player card? 14 years in the league. Josh probably still got his arm just like anybody else. 1 year contract, 14 years in the league. Ain't Jalen Hurts been in the league 14 years? Let me see something. Ain't Jalen Hurts been around 14 years as well? Yeah, Jalen been around 12. What y'all looking for Josh Allen? I would definitely put up a trade for Josh Allen. Halfback, huh? Is O'Neal an X Factor? O'Neal's a star. Peppers is a superstar. DeAndre Swift's a star. I give you O'Neal for Josh Allen. Nope. No interest in that. Looking for middle linebacker. What do we have on picks? Second round pick next year. First round 32. They're playing hardball, y'all. They're playing hardball. Don't really want to get rid of him. About Alex Hill. No interest in Hill. Bates. I say basically looking for like a game-changing wide receiver. McCurry is a superstar. I don't want to lose him, but that's Josh Allen we're talking about right now. Oh, they ain't trying to trade Josh Allen. They trying to get paid off of Josh Allen. Nah, I'm moving on. Okay, I would love to pick him up as a player, but there's nothing I can do about that. Ooh, superstar halfback. What is he? Elusive, no power. He can catch. Might come back for him. Star. My line's elite. I know I don't need nobody on the line. Ooh, Chris Macklin, superstar X Factor. Let me guess, on the last year of his deal. Yep. His interests are head coach win percentage, which they don't have, highest offer, which they don't have, and mentor at the position, which I don't have. What are they looking for him? A wide receiver. How about a draft pick? How about a fourth round pick? Third. Second. How about a second and a third? Got an X Factor right outside linebacker for a second and a third. Telling you, this is where the trades happen, people. This is where the magic happens. Josh Allen's out there. Man, we're going to be playing for a while. What are they looking for? Wide receiver, halfback. Do I have a halfback I can give him? They ain't had no interest in Daniil, I don't think. Yeah, Daniil didn't really move it like that. Fourth round pick. Who'd I get this pick from? Fourth round pick, they'd probably give me Josh Allen. And then Josh, what's Josh's interest? West Coast zone fit, Super Bowl chance, and big market. What's his stats? Josh the type of dude where he would come in and he would be number 2, Callaway would be number 3, and then there would be no need for Ortiz unless, you know, Josh Allen retires. He's under probably a 1-year deal. Let me see. He's under a 1-year deal for $40 million, so he's probably going to want somewhere around $40 million to come back the following year, but I can always trade him if he asks for something ridiculous. How about for 4? Okay, 4 is not going to do it. How about 4 and a third? 4, a third, and a fourth. How about 4 and O'Neal? How about Reese? Let's see here. My knee. Barwin. I give him the 32 because I'm pretty sure, depending on how the year goes, what was I going to do with 32 anyway? 2 firsts and a third. Well, that's as high as I can go, and they ain't trying to trade him, so I might as well go see if I can get a trade for Lamar Jackson or something. Since we giving up the first round pick, did Lamar retire? Now Lamar still probably got the legs. Where Lamar Jackson at? 87, been in the league 14 years. What's his contract looking like? 1-year deal. Get him on over here if we can. This is motivations. Still got the speed. Still got the speed. Motivation, Super Bowl chance, no income tax stake, historic championships. Yeah, you can go after Lamar Jackson. How about a 3rd round pick? Let's see where they value him at. They really need a defensive tackle. $32. I'll give up 4 for Lamar Jackson. How about 4 and 3? 4, 3, and 4. 4, 3, and what are you looking for? A right tackle? 4, 3, and Bernard. Reese. They're looking for a defensive tackle. O'Neal. First round, fourth, and a 32 for Lamar. Why not? And they declined the trade. Looks like we're playing Lamar against the 49ers. Yeah, so we'll let Callaway start getting some starts and start getting in there because he's not too far away from Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a 92 now, so we're going to let him start getting some starts. See what's going on there. Okay, manage staff. Make sure our staff is still in place, which they are. What's our record? 1-1 in the preseason? Okay. 98 overall. Just got to pump some iron to pump it back up to get to 99. You've got an opponent you know well coming into your house. Great game to watch. They want me to talk crap about who we playing. The Giants coming up next? No, we're not doing that. Upgrade players. Our right outside linebacker we just picked up. Put this on run stopper. Our center. Power. Now it's by pinging our newly minted subscriber. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for helping the SR51 Media channel grow. You are greatly appreciated. Get that person a round of applause for their support of the SR51 Media brand. Thank you for your support. Nails by Pinging. Greatly appreciated. Thought I was moving around the camera. It was kind of dark. I noticed when I ain't got this light on. Mind if I turn that light on? I gotta turn that light on because I just noticed in the camera you can barely see me. Yeah. Oh crap. Alright, so we got to make cuts at 22. Let's see what the free agent market is looking like. Oh, now it's doing that sun thing. I'll get it. We need a lampshade. That's better. Thanks. I had to get a ring light in here in a minute. That's the next step. Okay, was anybody let go on free agency like that? 84 halfback. Normal. A lot of good stats. Speed, acceleration. Let's put him on a practice squad if you can. If we can't, then we'll release him. Bunch of halfbacks, cornerbacks. Just a kicker. Okay, cut 32-23. Let's start it up and see how far we get. know we can make the cuts of the people that are not going to be here. So we have 4 quarterbacks. I don't want to mess with them just yet. Halfbacks. George Johnson, that's the boy we just picked up. He's not eligible. And oh wait, first of all, I want to see if I can get another good upcoming halfback in here to kind of keep the team on its toes. I had JT Evans one time. I might pick him back up. X Factor, 8 years. He's not a power back. He's a speed guy, so he's going to hit the corners and get up out of there pretty fast. He can catch. He can carry. Short route. He can catch. It's either him or Najee Harris. Najee Harris been around 11 years. Would they trade me Najee for, say, a third? No interest. Fourth? Looking for a quarterback. Get Justin Fields. Pick up Najee Harris. How about 32? I do 32 in the fourth. 32 a fourth and a fifth. Just picked up Najee Harris. Okay, so now what we can do. Hey, sorry I haven't been in the stream again. I started picking up night shifts. It's understandable. I remember when I was working a night shift and me and my wife would see each other in passing. You gotta do what you gotta do. We all on the bread lines, man. I don't hold it against you, DJ. Thank you for your support and being here in the stream right now. Greatly appreciate it. It's understandable. You be here when you can be here, man. Okay, so is Najee Harris still on that tip where he doesn't want to re-sign with us type thing? No. We have a lot of, so what's his abilities? He's on a 1-year deal. And he has no interest to come back to the team. That's where Najee's been.
Batman, right?
Najee has been a problem since I first picked him up. So this is what we're going to do. Because Najee has no interest to want to come back. And he's an older player. This is what we're going to do. We're going to package up O'Neal. And we're going to package up... No, we're going to package O'Neal up separately. Yeah, we're going to package up O'Neal and Najee Harris. We're going to slide. We're going to take ourselves to the Steelers, back where Najee came from. We're going to look at JT Evans. We'll see how many years he got left on his deal. X Factor young ball, super fast, 4 years left on his deal. We're going to make that offer. Yeah, y'all, because Najee's a hard person to negotiate with. That's why y'all don't want to deal with him. Y'all putting him over here with me. When did you get the face cam? Oh, I started doing face cam, I want to say about, I think it's been almost like 2 weeks now. Almost about a week, 2 weeks. Put my face out there on all the social medias and all the stuff. We're going to be creating groups. You know, people are starting to get to a point where they can fake that. You know, like a lot of people thought that when I was using the face cam for the logo in the background, that basically it was like some fraudulent stuff. I just didn't set up the face cam. I never really thought about it. Okay, so how about for JT Evans? We had JT once. How about a third? They're looking for a right outside linebacker, huh? All my right outside linebackers are elite. Can't spare any of them. Linebacker. What are you looking for? Wide receiver, middle linebacker, right tackle. I have a right tackle to pick up JT Evans. Bernard. Oh wait, I just picked Bernard up. You know, Najee Harris, here's the thing. Najee Harris says he doesn't want to negotiate right now, but let me see how much he wants to negotiate for first. Let's see, because he might be in that part of the year where he don't really want that much money. They might show me how much they want. I don't know if they're gonna tell me. Oh damn, everybody's out. Yeah, Najee Harris only won $9 million, like $6 million a year. You can offer that man like $30 or $40 million. He'll probably sign on. Johnson's getting traded. Macklin, I'm going to resign. Bates is trade bait. Ariza coming back. Johnson going to practice squad. Cooper traded. Tristan Wirfs, I expected that. A 98 left tackle, I expected that. He's getting paid that. And he has interest to come back, so we're not going to have to fight him. Sauce Garner wants to come back, he can get that. Akeem wants 34, has interest, he can get that. CJ Stockton, I'm glad he wants to negotiate before week 8, he can get that. Byers does not want to come back. He wants $82 million for 5 years. I might look to move him on. I just had to hand out contracts to my quarterback and a couple 90-plus players, so I have no salary cap. Yeah, I don't know if you, because you missed a couple streams, right? So just to tell you what happened. So basically, even though you have the salary cap off, there's still limitations. I found it. So when you, after like 5 or 6 years of just signing everybody, they tell you that you can only offer certain contracts in that year. So when Jalen Hurts' contract came up, he wanted like $250 million because we was winning all these Super Bowls. I couldn't offer him that. Now at the same time, I could offer 2 other players $100 million for one player and $100 million for another player, but I couldn't offer $250 million at one time because it wasn't really early in the salary cap. So even though you have the salary cap off, it still does put in limitations. And then also my defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator left, and they went somewhere else, and I didn't know. And I started the season, I went past the staff window, and I had to simulate the whole season because I couldn't play the game. And we ended up losing to the Raiders in the Super Bowl. So that was our first loss. So I'm just going through this now to see who's going to be here. Byers might be traded. Stewart wants 60 over 3, almost a 90 maybe. Landon Dickerson wants 8 over 1, he can get that. Wiggins wants 17 over 3, he can get that. Sante wants 6 over 1. I didn't turn it off, I just have no wiggle room for free agency. Oh man, so what you going, who'd you pick up over the over the season though? Jake Elliott doesn't want to come back. How the hell Jake Elliott don't want to come back? Okay, Byers, I might look for your replacement real quick. Because if you want $80-something million, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna want to come back. He probably like the number 1 rated guy in the league. Oh, that's why he's the number 1 rated safety in the league. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. And then Hitchcock is right below him. So, you got 2 of the best. 1-2. You got the best 1-2 punch in the game. Yeah. I'm hesitant to trade him. I see you changed your logo, DJ. So who'd you pick up in free agency? They still got Josh Allen out there? She's still on the trade block? They're still trying to trade Josh Allen. I don't believe this. I don't have any real halfbacks. Oh, you know what? Najee Harris is unnegotiable. And he's a good player and all that, but he's unnegotiable. No interest in him. But, oh, no, I'm working on a contract with him. How about O'Neal and Johnson? Trayvon Diggs, the 90s, and that's it. Oh, Trayvon Diggs is a good pickup. You got your good elite cornerback. How about Hill? Didn't I do this already with Hill? All right, let's just jump straight to the picks. Let's offer the biggest package out there. First round and third. We close, but we ain't there. And I'm out of picks. They want a halfback, right? About Najee? No, take Najee off. I'm going to need Najee. How about Greg Johnson? O'Neal. Man, they are clutching on the Josh Allen. I also have no draft picks for the next 2 years because I start with the Panthers and I need a quarterback and an O-line and a wide receiver core. Man, I just traded away the number fourth pick this last draft. Sometimes them picks mean nothing. When you can get a proven player, sometimes the picks mean nothing. Okay, so I'm probably not going to be able to pick up Josh Allen. And then also he's getting paid $40 million a year, so probably not a good idea. Who's Whitfield? Superstar. How about O'Neal and Johnson for Whitfield? Get the pick off. Got a superstar halfback in exchange for players I ain't using like that. DJ, thank you for them likes. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for helping SR51 Media channel grow. You are greatly appreciated. Get that man a round of applause for the support of the SR51 Media brand. Thank you for that support, DJ. Thank you for that support. I think we're good on the line. All right. So let's go by the stats. See if there's anybody out there we wanted to pick up. Peter Gatewood, huh? Would they trade him, though, is the question. X-Factor wide receiver on a 1-year deal. Would they trade him is the question. And can I afford him once I trade for him? not just going to hand them over. All right, let's look around a little bit more before we commit to that wide receiver. But he is nice, though. He is nice. I don't feel like we need anybody on the line. Addison Webster, 89. Who's on right end? Lennox Smith's still a super. He's only a superstar. All right, they're good. They're a defensive tackle. I think we're good on defensive tackle. Linebacker, we're definitely good. Cornerback, we're still holding it down. Strong safety. Now, was there any young... Hitchcock actually take his position. But Hitchcock is a little bit older than him. They're both award winners. Okay, so there's no tradable. Josh Allen is still tradable. They wouldn't... Oh. I wanted to see would the 49ers hand over Lamar Jackson for a 4th round pick. The England turned it down. They hold on to Lamar Jackson. They know that's all they got this year. Okay, so let's get these trades going. Put something in so that way we can start the process of lining up for the next season in the upcoming day or two. Just the people we know aren't going to be here first. So, like, Royals hidden. I'm going to keep him. Everybody else. McDowell. He's practice squad eligible. Move him to the practice squad. Don't trade him. PJ Patrick Swift. Don't trade him. Paul Carter's not ready to go yet. We can put him on to practice squad. Just like Bernard isn't ready to go. Move him to the practice squad. Trade Adams. And Barwin. Bill showed a lot of interest. So far as the Bills. Alright, we're going to go with the Bills. I got a tight end over here. Jaden Allen. He can't run the deep route. We really have to work on his deep route. He can catch in traffic though. His short route's nice. Got some good speed on him, but his run block isn't good. Kind of was looking to fill the tight end position. Roman Black. They saying I need to fill free safety or strong safety. Alex Bodwin, X Factor. Number 5 ranked strong safety in the league. How much for him? That's one of their best players, probably. Let me see. Yeah, he's like one of their best players. Dexter Lawrence. Might gotta teach him the deep route, but I'll take him. No trade? Okay. It might not be worth a lot to them. You know what? I can move on to a team that actually has a tight end, somebody that has interest in these dudes. Can nobody run a deep route for the tight end position? There you go. And doesn't drop the ball. Moving on, because I'm trying to go by the numbers, because for every person that I bring back, that's another person that I have to trade. 49ers have interest. Give me Nick Bosa. Give me Nick Bosa. I give you the number 4 pick in this year's draft. They ain't gonna give me no Nick Bosa. They ain't gonna give me no Nick Bosa for no 4. It's close. If I wanted to, I could pull this trade off for Nick Bosa. What's his contract looking like? Oh, Bosa under a 1-year deal. He gonna require maybe $40 million or so to come back. I wanna hold on to my 4th. What do y'all have at tight end? Brian Parker, Justin Reed. Okay, catching traffic is good. Pass block isn't that good. Run block needs work. Doesn't drop the ball. He'd make a serviceable backup. And he's a superstar. Reed. Moving on. Jaguars have interest. Give me Keith Cooper. That's their franchise right there. Tight end. He can't run routes well. Neither can he. Malcolm Taylor, superstar. He needs to learn that deep route a little bit better, but very good player. I doubt that they hand him over for Barwin. It's worth a shot, see how far we are apart. What if I put a pick along with it? Nope. Martin Knowles. Ooh, doesn't run good routes. Practice squad eligible. He don't run good routes either. Texans have yellow interest. He runs a good enough route. So the Bills don't want to give me a tight end, I think, because they're looking for a tight end. So let's work around other positions. I wanted to improve a tight end. What's your center looking like? Let me get your center. Dang, Bills don't want to give up nobody. Oh, this is the ball I was looking at, Webster. Let's just take some picks and get up out of here. 3rd round pick. Fourth. Third next year. Fourth next year. First set of wave is gone. Next batch up. Carter and Bates. I like him. Thank you. How about Carter? He's an 84 line tight end. Third. Got my tight end I was looking for. Alright, this might be the final trade, and then we'll see where we stand. Damn, this is probably about to be a 6th round, 7th round pick. Got him up out of here. Still got some more trades and stuff we got to do. Okay. So where are we at? We got to cut 15 people. We got some trade offers in here. We got some new people we got to figure out. So this is what we're going to do. Just to let everybody know. Let me get this headset off for a second here. Just to let everybody know, I don't parents' house tomorrow for my birthday. Just letting you know, I'm probably going to leave the stream at 11 because I have to go to my parents' house tomorrow for my birthday. Oh, it's not a problem, DJ. I'm about to shut it down right now. Thank you for your support. Thank you for that support. Just to let everybody know, my normal streaming schedule is Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Excuse me. 1 second. Oh, that one's dead. Surprising. My normal streaming schedule is Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doing everything in my power to get Madden 24, Starfield, and NBA 2K24 on day one. So this is the place to be at for those games. I'm doing everything in my power to have those games day one for the community. I'm also looking at getting Assassin's Creed Mirage and Spider-Man 2. So that's kind of the rotation I'm looking at for the rest of the year. I feel like those games can hold me a whole year. Like, I don't really need to buy anything else. I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Madden as normal, a lot of 2K, and a lot of Starfield. I'll probably get to Assassin's Creed on days that I feel like wanting to check it out, or Spider-Man or something like that. But those are the games I'm looking at. I want to thank everybody for being here. Let me scroll back up to welcome everybody into the 51 Dynasties that joined today. 1 second. Peggy Trent 1. Welcome to... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. As I was saying, Peggy Trent 1, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome into the group. Big Wash, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome into the group. Do Your Best, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome into the group. Jesus, welcome to the 51 Dynasties community. Welcome into the group. Yep, that was the last one. I wanted to welcome all of you into the 51 Dynasties. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been a part of the 51 Dynasties all the way up to this point. Everybody that's going to be a part of 51 Dynasties in the future, if you're maybe mulling over the decision, and you're trying to think about it, all support is greatly appreciated. Just to let you know, as I said, I will be doing everything in my power to get Madden 24, NBA 2K24, and Starfield Day 1. I'm also looking at getting... Oh, I thought someone was talking to me. I'm also looking at getting Assassin's Creed Mirage and Spider-Man 2. Later this year, I'm going to be looking at experimenting with a different webcam, probably something with a little bit more quality oomph to it. I just wanted to try this one out for the time being because I just started doing webcam. I'm also going to be doing shorter videos. The podcast is something that can go an hour, if not longer. But I'm going to be doing shorter videos where I just go live and, just chop it up about the topic for a period of time, and then upload it to TikTok and probably YouTube and the website as well. So like I said, I want to thank everybody for being here. This has been a great stream. You guys and gals were awesome. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay blessed, and come back next time I'm live. Peace.